Callagy. We're here with David Deal on Morning Mastery Monday with you. Connect and share with words of yourself, commit to your life of growth and mastery, along with Tina Powers and Robert Gill. We've got a bunch of things represented, here from Epic Wealth to David. What's your show currently? Pleased that you're doing all kinds of great work. Two-time Super Bowl winner right here.
Yeah, do all the shows for CBS for college, Fox for the NFL, Giants pregame, postgame, and all the Giant stuff. I do WFAN on Sunday mornings and Sirius XM NFL radio on Wednesday.
Awesome. And David is a person of absolute mastery. So in that, when you're on that side of your life, how do you do what you do? Because obviously you're doing really well. You're in demand. You have a lot of work going on in the world of broadcasting television. A lot of people out there want to learn how to do better videos, including me. So what advice would you give? And what do you do to elevate your mastery game?
Obviously I always go through the score: self-discipline, concentration, optimism, relaxation, and enjoyment, to make sure that your habits and rituals are aligned, your concentration is there, your inner belief in your own self is there. That allows you to relax and enjoy the process. One of the biggest things for me that I've received out of coming here with you, thank you very much again for this grateful birthday present. That's my biggest
concern. By the way, we're filming at Unleash the Power Within, Tony Robbins, and by the way, you're very welcome, and I appreciate you very much, David, and Rob, right? Because I don't know Dave without Rob. These guys are partners in Epic Wealth, the other side of what they do. And what was amazing is that we just had an interesting encounter, David. And what was that encounter?
Yeah, we actually were fortunate enough to meet Tony Robbins backstage. I know it's not your first time, but for me it was like meeting Vincent Lombardi, Hall of Fame coach back there, and just to be able to share the interaction and the joy and excitement from tonight, from this week, it's completely changed my life. I know it's changed your life, just based upon getting in state, making sure that you know exactly before you go to switch to do something negative, how to positively interact in yourself based upon what fulfills you, your own achievements, to turn that mind state around. And then the other thing for me that truly has helped me throughout this process is making sure that when you have your goals in mind and you do achieve something, it's okay to celebrate. It's okay to enjoy the process and enjoy the victory, because that's why we're all doing it. It doesn't matter whether there's a scoreboard at the end. It doesn't matter what your record is anymore for me. What matters is that I'm making progress each and every day. And when I do have something in front of me that I do attain, celebrate it, because you earned it.
And dude, that's awesome.
Thank you.
And seriously, it was amazing to be taking a picture with Tony Robbins on the one hand, right, who's been, changed my life. Simply, I've done other videos that changed my life. And David, two-time Super Bowl winner. So you stand there with these two people that have produced such incredible and amazing results. But here's the key. None of this again happens without such a sequencing in all of our lives of the levels of stuff that we work on, right? But you, meaning Rob, the decisions Rob made to build that relationship, what Rob's given you, you're giving Rob, Tina's given you, you're Tina, and we're all of us helping one another do different things. So part of mastery is about forming strategic relationships. And so interestingly, Tina Powers, you have a ton of friends that have been in incredible places. We're in a quiet lounge. I apologize, a little noise in the background. But how did you build these strategic relationships and the people that you've met from, a very significant number of celebrity sports, folks, Nick's head coach? What's that about? How did that all happen for you?
Well, it all happened, long story short, I went to school for performing arts and journalism and everything else. So I worked in, acting and TV hosting and everything. So I took the people that I met from the red carpet and interviewing celebrities and, everything from musicians to actors to inspirational speakers. One was my first interview, if you can imagine.
So it's amazing, right? So you've had the incredible blessing of meeting a lot of awesome people, but it seems like there's been some stickiness where you've conveyed your unique identity, you've made an impression on folks that have allowed you to maintain relationships and have other awesome stuff going on. So what is it about you think that is making that work? What's your approach to mastery?
I just think, and I've always lived my life this way, is just be who you are. Be honest in who you are. Be honest and upfront with who you are, from the time you meet a person to, getting into any kind of relationship, whether it's acquaintance, friend.
I are walking. We just came out of meeting with Rob, and he's like, hold on a second. I want to take a picture with this security guard that was so kind and nice. And David's just connecting with people. Tina's sitting there when good things are happening today, praying, hoping something good happens, talking about faith. Like, you're just awesome people. In terms of, yes, you connect with people that can help make really good things happen for you, but you're just good people connecting with everybody in such a loving, caring, respectful way. And to me, that's like what Master's all about. So when I saw those people,
and Sean, as are you, you're just, both of you, Rob and Sean, just incredible people. And I think that happens when you have good energy around you and you're a good person, you bring that around you. And that's how we're all sitting here.
This was meant to happen.
And if I may, I'll turn around, right? So here's how it
Big
did.
Sugar.
Big Sugar. It's up, brother.
Sugar.
No, listen.
Well, he's in the vortex of Tony Robbins, so he can do this time.
About a year ago, Rob comes up to me for a speaking engagement, and he was like incredibly congruent. He's like, discussing principles of influence and mastery, and I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. And I apologize for this. Things are busy and a lot goes on, and I have an interesting perspective on some of this now because, while I'm a classic partner, it's hard to get a lot of time, communicating with people that you're meeting because there's so many people and they're busy. So Rob made a lot of contacts and communications with me to build a relationship, and I thank you, Rob, because it took like 6 months for me to really start paying attention to what Rob was like trying to communicate to me.
I kept calling though.
He did. It's
a fortunate follow-up.
And then I realized, right, like how awesome things were. Nobody has been more consistent in supporting what we're trying to build than Rob did. And, right? Rob, like, thank you, brother.
Thank you.
You agree with that, Dave?
Absolutely, 100%.
That's why.
And so we're here today, right? Because Rob follows up like a madman with me, congruently, appropriately, but highly consistently, right? Texting me, Sean, I love you, Sean this, like it was over the time, made me laugh.
I do love him.
He made me laugh.
I love everybody here.
It made me laugh. It was like crazy. And then finally it starts, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, wow, like when I talk about me, David, I'm like, wait, you're like partnered up, like you guys are partners. David did for the Giants, a 2-time Super Bowl winner, NFL MVP, like what's going on here? This is holy cow, right? And then get to meet Tina, and we're just sitting here. All of a sudden, we're backstage, talking to Tony Robbins and please come.
So in trying to really kind of cultivate a relationship with Sean, I seen him speak one time and then I seen him speak another time. But during that process, I was doing a lot of follow-up, and I said, just come to my office. I want to show you what I do. But I didn't, on purpose, mention David because I wanted to create a unique experience. And Sean came in with Nicole, and I'm not sure who else came that day. Roy was the one that tied us together, that's right. So Roy, Nicole, and Sean came, and David was there that day, and that's really when kind of everything began to kind of formulate, and we really began to take it step by step after.
And I'll wrap up with this. Right?
I'm very, very grateful.
I'm grateful.
Sean is an ultimate giver.
Thank you. And
Doesn't discriminate in his giving. So.
no, I mean,
He really doesn't discriminate in his giving. As a matter of fact, Sean stretched us out so enough that we're going to be speaking in front of a 500-person correctional facility, and then we're going to be speaking to the prisoners, sharing messages of love and congruency.
Thank you.
Sean Callagy.
So, and we're all doing stuff, but that touches me deeply, and I thank you. And biggest thing I would say about this whole thing is it's about mastery. If you're watching this video still, you're probably a few people, because it's a long one, who watch to the end, and you're one of the few people that watches it all, right? Like, so, who wants it.
They want to win.
And I will just share this. I was introduced to personal development a real way 21 years ago. There's not any material we covered this weekend that I haven't heard Tony talk about many times. And I have never gotten more after hearing these messages dozens of times and in the experience. I just had surgery on my arm, and guys, what was my energy like in terms of the activities and what was going on?
World class.
Jumping off the ground is like.
World class. Sean
I hope
White
his doctor's not listening to this because he's following protocol, but your energy was you were you.
Thank you. And my doctor was a Team Giants, Giants team doctor, and he was like, David, I love David. When I looked at him. So, but really, and I'm not saying it to brag, I'm saying that's what it took. And I'm hearing Tony talk about those lessons, and all of the people interview section with us, and we're sitting there, it's all the same story of, fear, overcome the massive actions that David, Super Bowls and teams, building our business and making things happen, meeting people around, following up with me consistently. It is this absolute relentless commitment to live differently than everybody else. I'm not saying we're better, but we just, and it's not just working hard, it's understanding what you need to be doing, immersing, learning, driving, going, and playing full out, all in. Same principles that won David 2 Super Bowls, NFL, All Pro, is the standards that you have to have in your life and your business. And same thing, when David doesn't honor those, doesn't get the results you want. When I don't honor those, or Tina or Rob, we don't get the results we want. We do, we get sick off the charts results, and so will you. And so will Tony and every one of the 12,000 people here today.
I'd like to share one thought on behalf of some of the stuff that Sean has been doing. One of the things that I find super impressive, and there's many of them, but we have a mastery movement program of our own that we do, and he really wants all of us to create our own pods and share the message the way he shared it with us. It's not about him. He happens to be the one that's taken and synthesized all this information and has been able to articulate it from all the great ones to us. And he's the conduit of information, for lack of a better word. And from that standpoint alone, the giving and being able to teach the scientific Callagy results formula, which I'm learning myself every single day right now, is really what this is about. And it's about giving, and it's given without discrimination. And that's really what Sean teaches all the time. I really want to go back to that because it's important. David, on Sundays, feeds people in Newark. Him and Tina listen to Joel Osteen every Sunday. I mean, this is all about giving without discrimination. And I just feel very fortunate to be up here right now, and I'm kind of pinching myself because I was at UPW last July, and there's no way 14, 15 months later you could have told me I would have been filming in front of this sign right here with these good folks up here. So I'm feeling real grateful, and I just want to take this momentum and just run with it and not look back.
And final fun moment, right? I think all of us, our most humorous moment was when, Tony's Pearl, as he calls her, Sage, Tony's wife, was, right down with us, right in front. Right
I have a loud voice.
Right, and so and I'm like, Rob, stop,
Sure,
no, right, no, he's like this. I'm like, oh my God, leave her alone. Like Shaun White's over there, Olympic gold medalist, a few feet away. I'm like,
especially when she jumped, she wasn't ready for the energy of Rob Gill getting to her.
But she really wanted me to talk to her. She really wanted me to talk to her.
And then David,
I got held back.
Right, and then David goes, he's like, Big Sugar, act like you've been
there before.
That's another story.
Right, so, thank you guys.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
All love, brother.
All right, and listen, happy Mastery Monday. I know it's been a long one, but it was worth it. Thank you. Have a great day.